Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Now batting, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets in there from short right field. And stepping up now, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Brian Anderson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Francisco Cervelli comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in. Into the box now, Matt Chapman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Favorable call in there for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Jacob Joyce.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jacob Joyce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rojas is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. On the ground to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Caleb Smith. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Soft liner toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Ackerman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sierra sprinting after it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Hit in the air to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in once again, Sierra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 34.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Brian Anderson. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Striding in, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Matt Chapman. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Rojas is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he's safe. At the plate, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Swanson is on his way home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Joyce trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Smith is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Marlins, left fielder, number 32.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The batter.
Here's Starlin Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suzuki waits on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. A base hit in his first trip.
Miguel Rojas.
And this is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and he is in there. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't catch. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball, same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Domingo Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Bautista has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Sierra. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 34.
Swinging a looper to left. Ackerman over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Sierra racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Rip toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Chapman rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll get in there safely. At the plate, number 17. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Digging in once again.
Jacob Joyce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Dietrich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Dietrich. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Encarnacion, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Encarnacion rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
The batter, number 14.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit to short. And Bautista has a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Rojas. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 67, Peter Moylan.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 17 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Smith.
Lewis Bronson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to short. Here's Castro for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Anderson comes up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the... Settling in now, Sierra. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 34.
Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson has it. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He was a double play victim last time around. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman, number 5.
Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third is Freeman on his way to the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Junichi Tazawa is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Junichi Tazawa
sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Number 32.
So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Popped high in the air. Swanson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Starlin Castro. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7.
Leading off for Atlanta, second baseman, number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. The pitcher, Peter Moylan. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. Ezekiel Carrera come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Back up the middle. He's got it. A step on the bag for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cervelli corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Sean Carlisle takes the mound here. Now digging in now, Miguel Rojas. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Santana is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now to the plate, Junichi Tazawa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Number 1 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Sierra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in, Brian Anderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Ronald Ackerman.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Domingo Santana. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bronson is going to have room out there as he puts this. So coming to the plate, Lewis Bronson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lewis.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. On the first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. At the plate, Matt Chapman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. takes this the other way to right. Santana is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Digging in now, Brian Anderson. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Santana is there, and how about that? And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So striding in, number 17. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Pitcher, Sean Newcomb.
Sean Newcomb is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moving to his left. 1 down. Stepping up now, Jose Arena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Bronson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 11.
To first.
Ender Inciarte.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ackerman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Santana.
Domingo Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Catcher Kurt Suzuki.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Brunson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Marlins.
He's set. Here it comes. There's
14.
a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ackerman going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Up and in for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Standing in, Jose Bautista. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Sean Newcomb. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rojas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Inciarte.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First offering on its way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and Maben will make it around to third base. He's got a triple.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Jose Arena. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Ready for another shot now, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman racing back. He tracks it down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ronald Ackerman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Yanked on the ground down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He hit a sac fly earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana going back to the track, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home run.
Next for the Marlins, right fielder Cameron Maybin.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana shading to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 17. A hit in two tries so far.
Second baseman, number 17.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line softly out toward left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Striding in once again.
The pitcher, number 15. Sean
Ezekiel Carrera will come on to
pitch. Hitting for Atlanta, number 98.
Number 71
Ezekiel
enters from
Carrera.
the bullpen to
Now
do the pitching.
For the Marlins, number 71.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. This is skied out toward right. Maybin is there. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maybin on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Domingo Santana. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Goodness. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Jesse Biddle gets the call from the pen.
Atlanta, number 81.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hopped up. Number 17 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, number 71. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Scott Van Slyke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter,
coming to the plate now, Lewis Bronson. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Santana moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kurt Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Chapman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the set. Here's Starlin Castro. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he misses 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Left side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Line hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
The batter,
stepping up to the plate, number 17. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. The pitcher, Arodys Vizcaíno, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Tyler Flowers will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Into the box now, Ronald Ackerman. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. This one's flared toward left center. Bautista is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Sean Carlisle comes out of the bullpen.
Number 32.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Number 1 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. LeBron back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Now batting
at the plate, Brian Anderson. The winning run is at first base. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Nate Jones. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Derek Dietrich will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Bearclaw takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch it.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding into the box, Lewis Bronson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 17 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ackerman is there to make the catch, and that means ready once again, Matt Chapman. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
A pause and the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Number 17.
Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Hit out towards second. Castro has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a double play victim last time around. And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. In now, Sierra. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Number 1, switch hitter. Batting left here. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Edwin Encarnacion.